Hey guys, welcome back to the another episode. If you are new here, my name is Ronak, YouTuber, blogger, podcaster and marketer. On this channel we talk about books, recommendation, how to make money online and little bit of business. Today we are going to talk about probably the last non-fiction book of the year and the second non-fiction book by Amish Tripathi. You guys already know by the title. So first non-fiction book by Amish Tripathi was launched in 2017 in Mortal of India, and today we are going to talk about Dharma by Amish Tripathi and Bhavna Roy. Before we get into this video, make sure you like this video, comment down which is your favorite book by the Amish Tripathi, and don't forget to check these two videos. First one is Shiva Trilogy. I have explained everything in detail about Shiva Trilogy with spoilers, and the second video ranking Amish Tripathi books. I have ranked all the Amish Tripathi books on basis of my understanding. When it comes to non-fiction books, I am a big fan. I mean, you must have seen the non-fiction wala video that I have ranked the top 10 books I read in the non-fiction category on this channel. That video is available on the channel, and to be honest, non-fiction books I love because you get to learn something new, you get to understand something new. And today we are going to talk about the Dharma book by the Amish Tripathi, Decoding the Epic for the Meaningful Life. Well, this book is quite good. It's not that, I mean, it's better than Immortal India, I believe. Obviously both books are different, but to be honest, talking about this book, I really enjoyed reading this book. First thing, this book is written in the conversation form. If you understand the like Shakespeare wala sketch or everything, like there are two players talking to each other or two characters talking to each other, then the same thing happened in this book. There are actually not two, but there are many characters talking to each other about the philosophy, about the modern India. This book will give you the practical philosophical idea from the ancient Hindu epics, like we all know the Mahabharata, Ramayana, Ramchandra series, even the Shiva trilogy, everything we know. But there are few lessons, there are characters that taught us something and we never know, like what is dharma, what is karma. A lot of things we are going to discuss further, but all of these things are explained from the Asian philosophy. Even there are few chapters where the Egypt philosophy also mentioned. A lot of these things are mentioned. Talking about the character, well, consider like this, like you are sitting with the Amish and there are four other characters in the room, like one is Nachikent, one is Dharmaraj, other character is Gargi and Lopamudra, and all these characters are talking to each other about the philosophical stuff, or the Asian philosophy, or about Shiva trilogy, about Ramchandra series, like what each character taught them, or what if we talk about the dharma, then which character we should talk about, if we talk about the karma, if we talk about other things, then which character we should talk about. To be honest, this book is definitely good for the people who understand philosophy, who want to understand the practical, who want to take the practical lessons in their life, and who want to understand how the actual life should work, what are the things we should take from these characters. So if you are in that category that who enjoy practical philosophy, then this is good for you. But if you hate mythology, then this book is not for you. You have to love mythology plus you have to love the philosophy. If you combine both, then this book will be definitely give you a lot of live lesson. Well, this book is not that big, it's hardly 200 pages, even though if you remove the first and last part, then it's hardly 170 to 180 pages. Now let's talk about the content about this book. Well, the content is very simple. It is written in the modern way. Like there are few things where you can get to see the James Bond. There is few things, I mean, this is book which is written in the form of modern way, so you can understand in much easy level, and the language is very easy and lucid, so anyone can enjoy it. If we specifically talk about the content about this book, then there are total 8 chapters divided into story. Obviously the character follows the same, but the story is the karma. Like the first chapter talk about the karma, what is actually karma. Then there are few stories explain that how to what is a karma and how we should define karma, or what. There are the quotes here, you can read that throughout the video, so you will get to know that what I learned from this book. Then second chapter talk about the Swadharma versus Dharma. So there are total like this 8 chapters. There are few chapters I definitely enjoyed. Other chapters are burden of envy, listen to your heart, what is anger, like there is a chapter about the Ravan, then there is a chapter about the city. I mean, these are the stories explained in between, like while these characters are talking to each other. Like Dharmaraj gives the answer, then Nachikent asks a question to Dharmaraj, like what is this, what is that, what is karma, how to listen to your heart, what is anger. And then Dharmaraj explained with the storytelling format, with the backup with the story from the ancient age, and these things explained in a lot much understanding way. Out of all 8 chapters, my 3 favorite chapters are: first one is the Listen to Your Heart, which is the 4th chapter, I guess. Then the second chapter is anger, which is based on the anger, and the last chapter is what it is. I mean, today is what it is, which is explain the what it is exactly and how we should understand the life. So this is all around the structure of the content. Talking about, I already talked about the language, that how language is easy and how you should understand. Or if you are specifically, if you are looking for the philosophical and practical guide, then you should definitely check out this book. This book is not that big, 200 pages. It's not really weight. You can finish it 1 or 2 days. But if you understand in much better way, then you have to go slowly. You have to understand each and every character. You have to understand each and every story from Shiva trilogy, Ramachandra series, Immortal India, and there are few Egypt here and there. So you have to understand all these steps. Then you can definitely enjoy this book. But my last thing is, if you understand mythology, if you want to understand practical philosophy, and if you both enjoy, then and then only read this book. Otherwise, if you don't understand mythology and if you just want to philosophy, then you might hate mythology because of the character, but you might enjoy philosophy. So that's the kind of a tricky thing here. Other than that, this book is definitely great. As a non-fiction lover, I love reading non-fiction, and when it comes to philosophy, it's really great. I have made a lot of notes from this book. I'm going to post it on the Instagram, and I'm going to share all the notes in the Sunday newsletter. So if you are not subscribed to the Sunday newsletter, make sure there is a link in the description. Subscribe to the Sunday newsletter, so you will get brain foods directly to your mail ID. And I'm going to post all the quotes on my Instagram, so make sure you check that. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it and comment down what your thoughts on the Dharma book, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, tata, take care.